Alright guys, so this is where the Hell House was at. As you can see, Lynyrd Skynyrd. At least they call it a Freebird Loop, but this is the entire place is now like a suburb. It used to be a farm, but they sold it out and they're building up all these houses.
Skynyrd accurately predicted that the concrete was slowly a-creeping, and now this farmland is a gated community.
The actual Hell House was somewhere like right over here. I think it's kind of where that marker's at. Yeah, this is where it was at. You can see the dock right over there. That's where Van Zant would go fish and figure out the rest of his lyrics. They wrote Sweet Home Alabama, Tuesday's Gone, Simple Man, Freebird, and a bunch of other timeless classics right here. Let's check out this dock.
This is legit Southern rock.
Yeah. Southern rock, this is the only thing that's still left is this dock. All right, so this is his dock where he would go. The guys would come and fish. And look over here. This dock right now is like a newer one, but if you look underneath, you can still see the remnants of the original dock that they had. A little bit about the Hell House. It was just pretty much a shack. There was no AC. They would go work 12-hour days. And then they got some stuff stolen, so people would have to stay the night. But timeless classics, they would do shroom tea, get into a nice creative methodology and come up with all these great lyrics. But apparently just up the road in Fleming Island, something called Whitey's Fish Camp, they went to go party there all the time, so we're gonna go check that out tonight. So hopefully it'll be a good time.
As we were leaving the Hell House location, we noticed that the lot where the house stood is still for sale. We arrived to Whitey's Fish Camp to have a few drinks in Skynyrd's old stomping ground. We were surprised to see the bar had a shrine to the home of the Southern rock and roll, and countless Lynyrd Skynyrd memorabilia, from gold and platinum albums, signed guitars, and numerous personalized messages from the band, and remnants from the Hell House.
Remnants of the Hell House.
This is where you said you saw
Freebird. Yeah, Freebird.
that guy.
What's that? Oh, it's Thursday.
After a fun night out in Skynyrd's old hangout, we checked out the childhood home of Ronnie Van Zant. We also found out that the house is available to rent via Airbnb for those looking to stay in a little piece of history.
All right, guys, we're here at Ronnie Van Zant's birthplace, as well as Donnie and Johnny, who took over once Ronnie died. Donnie started his own band, 38 Special, which is pretty cool too, but this is where the magic started, where they all got together. Played it out. It's pretty cool. Not bad. Let's go check out the high school.
Lastly, we made our way to Robert E. Lee High School.
Alright guys, we're at Robert E. Lee High School, where the majority of the original gang went to school, and then they would practice their instruments afterwards. I think they were called the One Percenters, and then they ditched that, and then they named it after their high school gym teacher, Mr. Lynyrd Skynyrd. So, a little fun fact, yeah, this is where they all went to high school.
It was a lot of fun checking out the historic Lynyrd Skynyrd landmarks in Jacksonville and Green Cove Springs, Florida, to see where it all began, especially since they are my all-time favorite band. But one does think about how many other timeless classics they would have created if it weren't for that fatal plane crash in 1977.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more,
Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and help support us on Patreon.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.